Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from Nature Sunshine's home office. My name is Scott Terry. Today I have the pleasure of showing you how to use your new BioTracker scale as part of your new In.Form certification program. Now, the scale is really where the fun is at, in my opinion. We're going to show you how to input the right information to make sure that you get the right information back out of the scale. Now, it's very simple. In your scale, you'll notice there are 4 distinct buttons that you can tap. You would think that to start your scale, you would touch the off button, but actually to start your scale, you're going to touch the guest or the up arrow button. So we'll do that. The first thing the scale is going to ask you to enter is your client's age. The scale defaults at an age of 30, so you'll just need to adjust up or down from there. That's very easy to do. To go up, you simply tap the up arrow. To go down to their age, you simply tap the down arrow. Once you're at their age, to lock that age in, you tap the set button at the top of your scale. Now their age is locked in. There are 3 more sets of data that we need to input. The next one is the individual's gender, and you have 3 options. You have the option of inputting either a male, a female, or an athlete, depending on whether they're a male or female. To select the right gender, you simply toggle through the different settings that are at the top of your scale. And to do so, once again, you just tap the guest button. Once you have the right gender selected, just tap set again. It will ask for our 3rd set of information, which is the individual's height. The scale defaults at a height of 5'7". So to go up or down, once again, you would just tap the up or down arrows. Now it goes up or down in increments of a ½ inch. So if we wanted to input 5'9", we would just keep tapping the up arrow until we get to 5'9". Once we see that on our display screen, we're going to hit set again, again. Then it's going to ask us for our 4th and final bit of information, and that is the activity level of the person that you're about to measure. Now you see it gives us an option of a 1, 2, or a 3. Most likely, most of your people will fall in the 1 category. A 1 person is someone that's not very active, exercises occasionally, but certainly not frequently. A 2 is someone that is a moderate exerciser, and a 3 is someone that is a full-blown athletic individual. So use your judgment and select the activity level appropriately based on the person that you're working with. So once you've selected the appropriate number, you tap set one more time. It will show you the 4 data sets that you have just input. Now for today's discussion, I'm showing you all of this information by holding the scale, but when you use your scale, before you input any data, you're going to want to make sure that your scale is on a hard, flat surface. If you have a wood floor or a concrete floor, great, great. Otherwise, what we have done is we've gone to a home supply store and purchased a large piece of just a tile scale. And we take this with us, we place it on the carpet in the hotel or in your home, and that will work very well for your purposes. With this in mind, I think we're ready to show you how to go ahead and have someone step on the scale, get their measurements, and take the data and apply it to your weekly progress log. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and it's crucial upon having your client stand up for their measurements that they are in bare feet. It won't work if they're in nylons, if they're in stockings. They have to be completely barefooted. And we'll have them stay there until you see a series of zeros at the bottom of the screen. Once they disappear and you hear 2 beeps, at this point you're ready to record the numbers of your client. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have your client has stepped on the scale, you're ready to take their numbers back out of the scale, which is where everything really starts to make sense. So the first thing you'll do is you'll notice the first number that will appear is going to be the very first number on your log. It's going to be the weight number. The second number is going to be their body fat percentage, and then you just continue to follow the numbers down from the scale as you complete the 8 lines on your log. They will go in exact order. So remember, when it's time to retrieve the numbers out of the scale, all you need to do is just tap the up arrow, and the numbers that appear will appear in the exact order as they appear on your In.Form weekly progress log. So in this case, our person weighed 122.8 pounds. Their body fat percentage was 22.4%. 0.7, and so on until you've completed the 8 measurements on the top part of your weekly progress log. Just a couple final things to mention to you. Most of you will have this scale that we've been using today for our demonstration. In the event some of you have another version of this scale, no problem. The exercise that we went through earlier, showing you how to input numbers, how to get data back out of the scale, works exactly the same. So you'll be just fine regardless of which scale you have. A couple other things to also mention. It's important that if someone has a pacemaker or if they happen to be pregnant, that we not have them step onto the scale. The scale won't work accurately. The numbers that they get will be invalid and thus won't do them or you actually any good. We also mentioned that it's a good idea to clean your scale off between uses. Here we like to just grab a little spray bottle full of our liquid silver and then we just mist it onto the scale, just needs just a little bit on it, and then we just wipe it off with a paper towel. And with that, you should be set. One final thing, our scales do top out at a maximum weight of 330 pounds. So just know that going forward, most people that you'll work with will probably be under 330, but it does max out at 330, and so there is that particular limitation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being part of our demonstration today. We're so excited for you to go out and share the In.Form message with as many people as you possibly can. We wish you lots of success with your In.Form groups. Thanks so much.